What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Today we're going to talk about Lefty Gunplay. Wish I had a drum roll I could put in for that. Lefty Gunplay, man. This guy, he just puts out his music, right? He does interviews. He's probably more open than most in his interviews. And man, people just don't like him. The ones that do, the ones that don't. That's just the way it is when you get on social media or, any kind of entertainment industry thing. People draw conclusions. Now, this video, though, is because I opened up my my YouTube, and what popped up was Juan Gotti. I think it was Florida Fools. It was one of those guys, right? First, it was them, and it showed Juan Gotti directing some words towards Lefty. And then on Discord, OX3 Security sends it to me. Hey, have you seen this? And I did, and I told him, yeah, I'm gonna probably do something on it. But I want to know, like, what's the foundation of this? Like, what is the base of this disagreement? What is it behind? And I couldn't really find anything. So then I searched it, and then it popped up. I guess Juan Gotti out of Texas. Shout out to Texas. I think he's from Houston too. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to everybody in Texas. But Juan Gotti himself was saying, and he made it clear. So you see my thumbnail. There was a question there. Juan Gotti made it absolutely clear, and I did the thumbnail before, and I'm going to leave the thumbnail the way it is. But he made it absolutely clear this is not a California-Texas disagreement. And his problem is with Lefty Gunplay. And he feels that Lefty Gunplay was loose talking about Texas, right? I can't find anything where he said it, or what he said, or what disrespect was shown. I didn't see it. But he said that Lefty Gunplay is big-headed and talked with disrespect about Texas. And Juan Gotti said that Lefty Gunplay isn't going to be allowed in Houston. I saw, on the flip side of that, I saw Lefty say if he gets booked for a show out there, he's pulling up. It's just a trip. I just finished talking about this yesterday. It's just a trip that I'm sure Juan Gotti knows somebody who knows somebody that could get in contact with Lefty, and they could have got on the phone together and it would have, hey, what's up with this? But if Lefty did say something in an interview, in print, in anywhere, publicly, that was disrespectful towards Texas, then at that point I understand somebody saying, okay, well, you did it in public, I'm gonna respond in public. But Juan Gotti looks like he's about my age. If he's not, I apologize, but he looks like he's about my age. And it could be through experience why he didn't do it. Like when I first got on YouTube, I didn't have anybody trolling me for years, right? And then when I started getting it, I would actually reach out like, hey, Holmes, I want to get a hold of this person. I would call him, and then I realized it's just YouTube. I stopped calling people like, what's up with this, right? And maybe Juan Gotti's been through that, and that's why he did it as well. But we can't overlook the possibility, no disrespect, but we can't overlook the possibility that Juan Gotti is looking to bring some attention to his music and better his situation. And that's why, as he said, he's going to put out a diss track and he's going to diss Lefty. And then he said, and I want to see if you're even able to respond to that or make a comeback, whatever he said. And that left me a little like, so did Lefty not disrespect? And this is just a ploy to get some attention to your music? If it is, that's kind of fucked up. If we're keeping it real, that's kind of messed up, because it could turn into something where the dudes in Houston or the dudes in Texas feel a certain way about Lefty over somebody wanting to bring attention to their career and their music. I'm not saying that's what happened, but I will say that if that is what's happening, there's nothing gangster about that. If and this is in general towards anybody, if somebody's good at what they do, people are going to come and want to watch it. People are going to want to purchase it. People are going to want to spend time with that thing, whatever it is. We're singing, rapping, acting, whatever it is. You shouldn't have to stir the pot and create beef where there is none just to be heard. As I said, I don't know that that's what happened with Juan Gotti. But I would, if anybody has the link, do me a favor, put the link in the comments. If anybody has the link of Lefty Gunplay disrespecting Texas, and that's why, whatever it was that triggered Juan Gotti to say something, I would like to see it. And maybe I'll do a follow-up video on it. But now let's go to the Lefty part before I even go. If Lefty somehow did say something that was disrespectful to Texas, I don't see why he would. Honestly, I don't. But if he did, that would just be another market that doesn't want to mess with you. And it makes no sense. There's already a whole region of California that feels that they don't want to bump his music because of certain things that have been said in interviews. Texas is as big as California, man. To alienate a state that size, that is not good whatsoever for the pockets. I get a lot of love from Texas, from Arizona, from New Mexico, from all over the world. But I couldn't imagine wanting to be a success at what I'm doing and just alienating whole sections of this country or whole countries and shit. You know what I mean? Lefty hasn't done that, but shit, who knows? Maybe that's the next thing we'll hear. He disrespected a whole island or something. Anyways, man, I don't know. I kind of think this is just a publicity stunt. Until I see the video or clip, whatever it is that Lefty said something, I kind of feel like this is a publicity stunt. And if it is, man, I think that's not a good look, Going after, like it or not, Lefty Gunplay, it's slowing down, though. It is definitely slowing down, but Lefty Gunplay has the most of the momentum right now. And for another Mexican to fire shots at the Mexican with the momentum It's just not a good look. So hopefully I'm wrong, man. No matter what, I hope both of these guys are safe. I hope nothing happens if Lefty pulls up to Texas. I hope if Juan Gotti gets a show out in Los, nothing happens. But this is another win for the internet. The internet won again, man. Here we are, caught up in it, with or without the popcorn. That's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love, man. I'm out of here.